Okay, I'm finally starting to come around that I am a developed psychic. Before I was developing, now I am developed. My specialty is channeled writing. I don't like to call it automatic because I know who I'm channeling, and I get information, and the information is very profound, very spiritual, very encouraging, a lot of hope, very little mystery, and I feel excellent and that I can share this. And I also, I don't make it a point to work for anyone else. I'm not ready to give out information until I'm more sure of myself.
Well,
I am developing.
Because
well, I know.
I call you up and you're accurate and helpful, and when I help people, I know what I'm doing.
Right.
And it's nice when someone can give me information.
Right. It's a great satisfaction to be able to help someone.
You lost your son. You went through the bereavement, as all would do for death. You had channeled information. It opened you. You said, this has to be real.
It has to be.
You went to meetings, you read books, you started to open. The Queen Psychic Club. How did that happen?
Well, that happened in a dream. I was told I had to open a club. I mean, I never had an idea of opening a club. It was a message. And with that, the message is now it's a message of hope and comfort for the people who have lost loved ones. That's the message I received in writing. I didn't know it at the time when I opened the club. Hey, it was a club, you know. I was told to open a club and maybe we'll have some psychics. So I didn't know where we were going with it. 2 years later, our average meeting has about 100, 125 people at a meeting. We have hundreds of members, and the information is great. But the message is being revealed to me as I keep writing, and it's a message to enable ourselves to do this. I mean, I get calls from people who lose loved ones, and they're desperate to get a George Anderson or a James Van Prague. And these people are almost unreachable. And the people are frustrated. And I recommend Diane and a few other psychics at the club. But the main thing is, we are all able to do it. We're all, and by being able to do it, I mean, it's to go within yourself, get the connection, your soul connection to your loved one, and trust and believe, get rid of all. Once all that anger is gone, once all that pain is gone, once all that is left, nothing can come in but love.
Well, God is not closed off to anyone, or universal energy. No. And that's where the information flows
You're right.
through. So it would be impossible to think it's only there for some and not for others.
Right.
People come to you since the club has started and have had many healings. And I mean, is there any one situation or phone call that you'd like to share?
You know, this wasn't scripted, but yes, I would definitely like to share this. For the last few months, maybe about 4 months now, there was a gay gentleman that come to the club, and he had lost his lover just about a year ago. And he had gone to a couple psychics, and he wasn't too pleased because, again, he wasn't ready. The psychic, there's nothing wrong with the psychic, but the information he wasn't ready to receive the psychic. And I spoke to him at length on the phone many, many times. And I talked to him about meditation and try this and try that. And I kept encouraging him, don't give up, don't give up. And the last phone call I got from him, he asked me some information. He said, Bob, he said, I want to tell you, I tried the meditation that you were talking about, and for the first time, he got a spiritual response and he got a communication with his departed loved one. He didn't question it at all because he knew, he sensed, he believed, he felt, he trusted it was so, because he also got a higher spiritual being that gave him hope to go on. So this is what it can do for you. Is it his imagination? Anything you think of, any thought you have is reality.
I came to the Psychic Club because I felt alone in my world of being a psychic, because all of the connotations and the labels that go on to psychics. And when I got there, I felt I was home because there are other people I can talk to who had my experience, and it validated everything that I felt all my life with this ability. Also, as the members started to come in, I saw a lot of people that looked broken, frightened, searching, skeptical. And now these same people who still continue to come, they look so lit up, so calm. It was like somebody sprayed dust on them, and you know,
they're lighter. They don't have this burden. They're not carrying this load around anymore.
We only have a few moments left. Bob is writing a book, which I think should be mentioned. And besides the story of his life, he's doing unbelievable writing. He's channeling many from the other side, Jesus, angels. We don't like to depict a certain religion, but it's just who he's channeling at this time. Something that he wrote is really special, and I think since we're talking about opening up, I'd like to share this message.
You're my guest.
When each person sees the light, he sees the truth about life. It is like a flame. It gives light and warmth to those that see and surround it. As the glow of the light reaches them, they inhale its benefits to mankind. But first they must seek the light to find it and be part of its warmth. When this happens, those touched by the light become luminous and become light unto others, thus spreading light and warmth to all those they come in contact with. Do this, for you are luminous in my name. Do not worry how, nor where, and when, for it is being done as we speak, by you and others like you, chosen for their ability to shed light in dark areas. We have a few minutes. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I can tell you I don't remember writing it.
I understand that because I write.
And these are not my words. I speak the way I speak, but I don't write like that. Someone else wrote that. I wrote through them. They wrote through me.
You're the operator.
I'm the operator, right? I'm the instrument.
Not to make reference to your age, okay, but we talked about this.
Yes.
At a certain age, people are really stuck. You know, what's the saying? You can't teach an old dog.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I just think it's so amazing what you've learned, and it just goes to show that there's always time for change.
And the message is we can all do it.
We can all do it. I really hope that this program, this episode, served our viewers as an instrument of healing. Please keep watching, and I hope Bob's story enlightened you and gave you hope. Call him, come to the club, watch the show. We can be seen Saturday night at 8 p.m. on Channel 35, Tuesday at 9:30 at Channel 56, and please come and join us at the Psychic Club, which meets the first Wednesday of every month at the Flushing Free Synagogue at 4160 Casino Boulevard. God bless you.